Alrighty, hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do a morning brew reading. So, if you've never seen these before, basically it's just whatever comes out. We drink coffee, we hang out. I don't see my banner for it. Oh, there it is. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do the morning brew, Aries to Pisces. Basically, what it is just whatever comes out for you, whatever messages are on the table. Take it how it resonates, guys, for your situation. If you don't feel like it's your story, watch another placement. Hey guys. Hey Jean. Good morning. Hey T Rose. Um, but yeah, so basically, I'm just gonna get some oracles, some advice. I'll do the tarot and just kind of see whatever comes out for you. I will do love oracles and the last two that I've been using. So what's the tea? I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use the Cosmic Insight Oracle and also the Heart's Hidden Secrets. I'm gonna use that, and then I'll use the Advice Tarot with the Moonology. Hey Jean. Hey Millie. Hey T Rose. And then the tarot deck I'm using is this one here. I haven't used this in a while. It is the Wild Unknown Tarot. So, hey Stacy, good morning. But yeah, so hit the like button, subscribe, take it how it resonates for your situation. And you know what I mean? Like, just watch whatever resonates. If you guys want to book a personal reading, everything's below in my description. I do have some new personal readings on there. Also, 15% off as well. So, any personal reading, you get 15% off automatically at checkout. And I do have tarot decks as well. I actually just added the Witch's Tarot and the Pink Classic Tarot. If you guys like pink or you want a tarot deck, I got that. Also, we are going to do on the next live, so not this one, but the next one, Who's in Love with You? We're going to do members' questions on that one. So if you guys can stay tuned until after this reading, the next one will be members' questions after all signs. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Also, I am a bit still congested. I am still a little bit, like, my throat's a little sore, so if I sound kind of scratchy or whatever, that's why. But this coffee's helping me, so it's actually soothing my throat a little bit. All right, Aries, happy birthday, 2:30. All right, let's see. I know I love doing tarot in the morning. It's so fun. I love drinking coffee and doing that. That's why I got this reading. All right, Aries, what's going on for you overall? What do you need to know? Okay, there could be a thief around you, so be careful. There's some kind of thief. Carless and played out. Okay, be careful of your car. I don't want to say that, but man, some of you, there could be somebody trying to steal your car, or just trying to take something from you. I have distance. This could be somebody you're at a distance with. Okay. I saw love spell on the bottom. Some of you, it could be an ex of yours. Like somebody's trying to come towards you. Some of you, they could be stealing a car to come towards you. I don't like that. Okay, someone's calling their bluff. Pretending, mask. Hey, Tamika. Okay, only you. So there's somebody in your energy. Some of you, they could be stealing a car to come towards you if there's distance. Because I'm getting about a car here. Yeah, and that came out yesterday about a stalker. That's not good. Okay. It's like this person's not going to give up, is what I'm feeling. They're not going to give up. So just be careful of that. Okay, why carless and played out? Let's see. Okay, the 9 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Ooh, 7 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Or no, the 7 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, this person, it's like they're brainstorming a way to come towards you with the 7 of Swords here. This is somebody that's orchestrating how to come towards you with some kind of love offer. Hey, Anna. Okay, the Sun. This person, oh my God, the Hierophant. I mean, this person wants you. Yeah, you guys are at a distance with the world here. So this is somebody that you're distant from. Could be a Taurus, a Leo. Could be an, I have strong fixed energy here. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is somebody that maybe you didn't think they would do this, but calling their bluff. Like they say, oh, I'm going to come to you right now. Or oh, I'm going to do whatever I can to be near you or something like that. And it's like, oh, I don't believe you. But with the Seven of Cups, it's like they're finding some kind of solution, some kind of way. Hey, Deacon Mitzi. Why distance? The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, the Ten of Swords reverse, the Tower in reverse. All right, and the Nine of Swords reversed. Or wait. Yeah. So there's two of those decks in this, I guess. That's weird. Oh, no, Seven of Swords. Okay, Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, so I do see somebody. This person is wanting to come back after a Tower moment. So I feel like you and this person, this could be an ex of yours that is still hooked on you. Some of you guys could be pregnant by this person. If you're not pregnant by them, this person wants to get you pregnant or wants a family with you. I do see them wanting to come back into your life. This is somebody you've had a disconnect with. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Why call in their bluff? The Hermit. They're finding a way. Five of Swords, the Star, and the King of Cups. Like I said, they're finding a way to come towards you. I'm having strong fixed energy. So you guys could be dealing with a fixed sign. I'm getting strong Scorpio, Aquarius, strong Taurus, and Leo. Yeah, I feel like you didn't think this person would do something, but they're coming towards you, Aries. This is somebody that is very positive that they have some kind of offer to give to you. How do you feel about this person? The Temperance in reverse. The Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Some of you guys could have a child with this person, okay? Some of you do have a kid. I feel like you're becoming impatient. You do love this person. I feel like you did or there was love for them. Hey, Chelsea. But look, the Devil on the bottom, a lot of you feel like it's not healthy or this person is kind of in an irrational headspace. Maybe you also feel like they're not practical or maybe you want something more stable from them. Because it doesn't feel very stable. Like maybe with, them having a car, that's not really stable. It's like they're not like practical. You feel like they can be if they get their head straight and if they get in a better mindset that they can be, I feel like you do love this person. It's challenging, but it's like, they're not in a good headspace with the Temperance reverse and the Devil. This is somebody that's not in a practical energy. Okay. Adjustments are required. And communication's key. So, like I said, I do see them communicating with you, or there's a chance to. It could be you guys, because it looks like you do love this person to a degree. So, whoever's watching you, you love them too with the Queen of Cups. Okay. But some of you you are pregnant with them with the Queen of Cups. Like you have a child on the way, and that's what's difficult. Like you want to work things out. If not, it's like you do still care about this person and you want the best for them. And you guys are trying to come together about how to make things work, if you want to get back together. But I see them like watching you, finding a way to come towards you, calling their bluff. Okay? Maybe didn't think they ever would. Like a car was a problem and now they're finding a car. Okay? Could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I have Cancer, Sag, Pisces, Virgo. So that's weird. So you guys could be dealing with a mutable sign or a fixed sign. Because I have Gemini. I had Gemini. I had Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, which is mutable. And then I have strong fixed as well. And then also Capricorn. So it could be a mutable sign or a fixed. All right, Taurus, 849. All right, what do you guys need to know? Let's see. Aw, that stinks. I just use milk sometimes. I know it's not the same, but I'll use milk and maybe if I have like a sweetener. Or do you have any protein shakes? I know that sounds gross. Like if you have a protein shake, I like doing that. Like if there's like a caramel one or something, I like putting those those refrigerated ones in my coffee. That's actually really good. And then it'll make it an iced coffee too. Ooh, someone's talking shit. Talking shit, fake flexing, enforcer. You can do that. That'll be really good. Like a Chobani one or that one brand that milk something. I forget what it's called. But yeah, those are really good. Yeah, try that. That'll be good. Okay, moving. Ooh, love spell. Communicate. Okay, there's somebody that is flexing with you, acting like they're moving. Emotional storm. This is okay. There's somebody Taurus in your energy. I feel like they're still hooked on you, and they're trying to this is somebody trying to upset you or make you feel like they're doing something against you or something. Let me see. Okay. What I'm seeing here, there's an emotional storm. Like somebody's trying to get something out of you emotionally, trying to upset you. This could be somebody that is wanting to see if they can come back into your life. But it almost looks like they're causing you stress or anxiety, acting like they have more money. This person also, if it's like an ex, they're acting like they're moving closer to you, like they're moving near your home, or they're getting like more like in your area or something like that. Why fake flexing enforcer? The Two of Wands reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. This person wants to test you. I'm getting that. This is somebody wanting to test you. And they're making a decision to play some kind of mind game to get something from you. I don't really like that. I have 222 here. This is somebody that is wanting to stress you out, wanting to get their way somehow. Okay. With fake flexer, this person could be trying to, like, wanting to get back on your, like, back in your life, being back in your good graces, but not willing to change. So this could be an ex trying to come back. The Hierophant, yeah. The Hierophant and the Lovers. Looks like a love situation. So it could be another Taurus, a Gemini. I see this person hooked on you, still wanting to be in your life, but they're not really changing anything. They could be coming back around towards you, wanting to reconcile, but not changing anything that they're doing. So let's see. Why love spell and communicate? Almost looks like they're love bombing you, or they're telling you what you want to hear. Okay. Five of Cups in reverse. The King of Pentacles, yeah, the Three of Wands, and the Chariot. This is somebody that is going to convince you, like, I'm willing to cooperate with you. I'm willing to come towards you. Could be another Taurus or a Cancer here. I'm getting somebody that is trying to make it sound. It almost feels like it's love bombing. Like they're acting like they're going to make more of an effort with you. Okay. Like they've made a decision. Like they don't want to give up on this connection. They do want to be with you. And they're wanting to come towards you with some kind of stable offer. Why emotional storm, though? It just feels like they're trying to get you to stay, or get you not to change your mind. Yeah, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Temperance reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. The Sun. See, this is somebody trying to convince you that they're going to put time and energy into this. Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Hermit. I don't know, Taurus. I would be careful. This looks like somebody that is trying to convince you, oh, I'm going to stay. I'm actually going to invest time into this. I actually want to commit to you and be with you. But it kind of looks like they want to get their way of something. Or they just want to be back in your good graces. I don't really know if they have the best intentions towards you. So let's see. You're right. Nothing will come of the situation, and it's time to give and take. Like I said, I feel like this person is wanting your time and wanting something from you, but they're not actually physically changing. It's like they're more of a burden. Nine of Wands. So I just feel like that's happening soon. This person's going to convince you after a period of waiting or wanting to hear from this person, oh, I'm willing to change. I want to put in the work. But I don't know. It looks like they don't end up making their word, or they end up disconnecting from you again, or ghosting you, or stop investing, or whatever. Could be a Virgo. I got Leo, Sag, okay, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini. So just be careful. It just looks like this person will be communicating with you, but they're going to be trying to get you convinced that they're going to stay and wanting to force a relationship or force some kind of commitment. Could be money talk as well, where they're acting like they got more money or something like that. 14, 15. What we got for Gemini? Let me get some more coffee. All right, what we got for Gemini? Someone's causing drama. Okay, I have bankrupt. Be careful. Hey, triple Gemini. Oh, drama starter, dirt digging, and reflecting. Okay, you could be realizing that there's somebody in your energy that's causing drama. Somebody that you can't trust. Okay, I have sexuality here. Confession. Okay. Something about someone's sexuality. Somebody could be saying, like, you're bisexual or something like that. One day. And exhaustion, emotional storm. Okay. If it's not that, somebody could be, okay, if it's not about someone trying to figure themselves out, it could be like you're reflecting to figure out like what you want with this person. This could be somebody that you're wanting to deal with. Okay, like you are wanting to be with this person, but they're causing drama or starting stuff with you. This could definitely be somebody that you're dating because it looks like you're exhausted emotionally in this connection. Like this person's digging up something on you. Okay, so this is like someone you're talking to or you're dating. Hey, Natalie. I feel like your person's like saying stuff about you that might not be true. Why drama starter, dirt digging, and reflecting? The Six of Pentacles, the Two of, or no, the Four of Wands, the Two of Pentacles reverse, and the Moon. This person, yeah. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Four of Cups in reverse, this person is wanting to make it known that they're interested in you, you know, and they want to work on this relationship, but it kind of feels like they're throwing you under the bus a little bit. Like if you guys have like an issue in your relationship, they're going to be acting like, well, it's because of you or you've caused this kind of concern or this fear, something like that. I feel what's going on. Like this person does want to give something to you, but they are causing drama. This is somebody not wanting to take accountability that they have some kind of part in something, or they're making the situation unstable. Because this looks like somebody you're in a relationship with, or there's some kind of commitment, and they're causing drama and digging up dirt or digging up something from the past. That could be that as well. So if you're dating someone, they're not wanting to take full accountability for why things are unstable between the two of you. They're just wanting to make something up about you to put the blame onto you. So why sexuality here? 1 second. Man, it's starting to pour. It's raining pretty bad right here. Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like they're bringing up something from your past that you told them. Okay, the Emperor in reverse and the Hermit. Three of Swords. Either you did something to this person in the past that hurt them, okay, or they could be talking about your ex or something like that. It's like they're discussing something with you, bringing up something in the past to kind of focus on why this relationship's not working, whatever that is. Or this person, maybe like they're trying to figure themselves out. For some of you, I don't know if it's you or your person, like maybe they're thinking that they might be bisexual. For some of you, this is for some of you. Take it out, resonates. But I'm kind of getting that. Or there was something sexually that they did with another person. That could be that. For some of you, they could be like bisexual, like the person you're dating could be bisexual and they don't want to admit it, or they did something with somebody sexually in the past and it's caused a problem emotionally in this connection. Why one day? And just take it how it resonates. The Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Page of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. And the what's that? The Four of, wait, let me see. The Six of Wands reverse. This is somebody that I feel like, okay, the Knight of Pentacles. I do want to work on this relationship with you, but there is something that didn't work out in the past that they're wanting to talk to you about. For some of you, Gemini, I'm kind of getting a sense where there was some kind of lie, something they were keeping back from you to protect you. They're wanting to be honest with you about that, or you feel like they're going to. Like either you suspect that they were hiding something from you, or you know for a fact that they were, and it's caused drama in your relationship. I feel like there's something going on where this is getting brought back up. Like you guys are talking about something that happened in the past, whether they cheated on you, whether they were with somebody else in some way. It could be someone's sexuality. I don't know why I'm getting that. So looking at the bigger picture and show the world the real you. Okay, so basically that's telling me here in the situation, needing to see the whole picture, needing to see things in a perspective of this is how it is, you know, and this is my opinion. This is never going to change. So either you and this person talking, trying to work things out, or you guys could be realizing like maybe we're just not good for each other anymore. Maybe we keep trying to make this relationship work and there's trust issues or something of that. It just feels like you're trying to be honest with this person of this is my beliefs. This is how I feel. And maybe this person's kind of not agreeing with you. And it's causing a little bit of, tension. So I feel like you just need to be honest with this person about what's going on, how you feel, where you see things headed, looking at the bigger picture. Okay? It could be a Sag, an Aquarius. I have Virgo. I have Aries. Okay, Libra, Cancer. But it just looks like there's something that they're saying to you from the past that's they're making you reflect, or there's something reflecting in this relationship you need to talk about. Hey, Carmen. 2026, Cancer. All right, let's see. Hey, Kitty Cat, right before Leo. Aw, thanks, T-Rose. I appreciate you. Hey, Supernova. Somebody's clout hungry. Somebody wants your attention. Could be making up drama. Too busy winning and no facts. There's somebody that could be making up some kind of lie about you or saying something about you that's not true. Somebody's spying on you, Cancer. Sexually, there could be something about your sexuality, or there's something that they're watching you about, okay? Or they have no facts. And it's almost like they're just causing drama at this point. Okay? Someone's bitter towards you and making up lies, but they miss you. Okay, this person could feel rejected. So maybe somebody's accusing you of dating somebody else, or you're in another relationship, or that you're not attracted to them, or something like that. I feel like somebody feels rejected towards you, so they're kind of projecting that onto something. Like they're saying something about you or causing drama. But I feel like you're not paying this person any attention. You're trying to focus on yourself. Why too busy winning? No facts. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Alright, the 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Justice in reverse. Oh, this feels like an X. This feels like an X here. Okay. I feel like what's going on, okay, if this person, they could be making, okay, a lot of lies about you. What I'm getting, this person still loves you, and they feel like things are not fair between the two of you, that things are done wrong. Maybe they feel like they were done wrong, or there's no justice, there's no clarity. I feel what's going on, this person wants to reconcile with you because they're unhappy that you're not in their life. Okay, so this does feel like an ex that's bitter towards you. It feels like you both want to come back together, like you both want to reconcile with the 3 of Cups, but there's some kind of mental blockage, or there's something physically blocking this connection with the 7 of Wands here. Okay, with the 7 of Wands in reverse, I feel like the blockage is getting released, but there's still a mental blockage. So maybe in the past there's a physical blockage and a mental blockage for making you guys be together, but now like it's getting released, but there's still like a fear. Okay, maybe this person's fearing that you're never really going to make things right with them, you're never going to reconcile with them, or something like that. There's a fear, and I think this person's talking about you, like making accusations. They could be making accusations that you're in another relationship, you're with someone else, because they are mad that you're not reconciling. They feel like you're their person, 2 of Cups, and they want to have a new start with you, but they feel like you're delaying it, or you're just not interested in them. Okay, and they're bitter. So I feel like it's a bitter ex. Hey, Classy. Oh, thanks, Tisha. Why are they spying on you? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, the Star in reverse, and the Ace of Swords reverse, because they don't feel like anything is being done. This is somebody that is healing this connection, or they're in the process of healing, but they don't feel like they're getting anywhere with you. There could be a lack of communication, or there's just not any movement. Okay, this is somebody that also feels like maybe you don't want to work things out in a relationship with them anymore. Why are they bitter? Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Yep, see, like I said, the Fool in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, and the 3 of Wands reverse. They feel like you're putting them off. So this is a bitter ex. There's an ex that's bitter, they're jealous, they're keeping tabs, Page of Swords reverse, keeping tabs on you, what they think may or may not be true. And I feel like they're in their head about you, Cancer, because they want to be with you. This is somebody that's like, I want to be with you, I want to work things out, I want to have some kind of commitment, and they just feel like you're not with them for whatever reason. Like you don't want to be with them. Let's see. You're very close to achieving your goal in a time to give and take. So for a lot of you, you've been self-reflecting. It's nothing to do with this person. I feel like this person's getting bitter and mad because they're not reconciling with you, or there's not some kind of like relationship. But a lot of you are focusing on yourself. Like you're doing reflection, you're trying to teach to you. I don't think it's anything personal. Yeah, look, there's going to be communication. Work through your fears. Communication's key. This person's afraid that you don't want to talk to them, or there is no communication. But maybe you're in a place of healing where you're not really in a place to talk to them right now, or you're kind of putting this connection off. Let's see. How do you feel about this person? Let me see real quick. Like, how do you feel? Okay, Two of Swords, the Tower reversed, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. I mean, you can't get rid of this person, but then the Devil under that. How do you feel? You're feeling conflicted. A part of you wants to be in this person's life. You want to be back with them because you do feel this is a fated connection. They're your person, but then you also feel this person is kind of reckless or controlling, and it's kind of like you're afraid like what's going to happen. So you're keeping them at a distance on purpose because you don't really know if you can trust them. For a lot of you, Cancer, you feel like this person is kind of a loose cannon, okay? That this person's kind of crazy. For some of you, with the Devil here, okay, it could be a Capricorn, it could be an Aries, a Scorpio. I'm getting strong fire here. It's just, you want to be with them, but you feel like you have to keep them at a distance right now for your own self, okay, your own sake. Maybe for your own mental health for some of you. But yeah, you still care about them. But I feel like you were kind of putting them off because you're focusing on something else in your life. And it's nothing to do with them. And they're making up accusations and lies about you because they're mad that you're not talking to them and you're not reconciling or whatever. So, all right, could be an Aries. I have Aquarius, I have Capricorn, Libra. Could be a fire sign. Okay. I feel like whatever they're saying about you is not true, though. Or they have no facts. All right, Leo. 2709. I just realized that the banner was so big. I didn't even realize. I need to change my background back to the tarot cards. I'll do that on the next video. All right, let's see what we got for Leo. Okay, bad reputation. Ooh, and I'm getting that song by Joan Jett. Okay, travel. There's that girl fight again. Oh my God, Leo. You literally have been getting this card every fucking day. Like every day I've been using this deck, you've been getting this. Hey, Autumn. Girl fight, karmic friends. Ooh, for some of you, there's a friend in your energy that you're getting in a fight with. Okay, you're being protected. Guardian. Somebody's watching over you. Yeah, somebody's a liar. You could be having a fight with one of your friends, realizing that there's secret competition, they're jealous of you. Okay, giving somebody a second chance. And abandon. Okay, you could be getting back like friends with somebody. It is, Venus and Mercury retrograde. You guys, this feels like a girl, like a friend. Like if you are another female, this is a female that's trying to get back into your life. You're giving them a second chance, but then you're going to end up letting them go because you realize they're a liar. And you could be getting in a fight with this person. I feel like you're trying to make amends. You're trying to be friends with them. Some of you could be going on a trip to see them. You could be traveling to them. They're traveling to you. And it's somebody karmic in your life. You're giving them a second chance and then realizing that they're an enemy. Okay? Why travel, girl fight, karmic friends? Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Okay. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords. Somebody that has secret competition. Somebody that has kind of bad feelings towards you or jealousy. I'm getting. I feel like this person wants to be competitive towards you. Also, with this card, this person's a snake. You can't trust them because there's a snake here. Okay? So that's telling me whoever this person is. Some of you is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be, I'm getting strong Pisces and Cancer. Could also be a Sagittarius friend. With the Two of Swords, I feel like you didn't want to see this. Okay, because look, there's a sun in between here. I feel like you don't want to see this person's shadow. You don't want to see how negative this person is. Okay, maybe you've been ignoring it for a while. That they are a karmic person in your life. They are not healthy for you. Somebody that has secret animosity towards you, that has secret jealousy. Why are you being protected at this? Ten of Swords. Because they're going to hurt you again. They're going to betray you. Okay, Magician in reverse. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person's just going to get you in a web of lies. This person's just going to act like they've changed, or they want to have some kind of, connection with you somehow. Like they still want to be in your good graces, but it's like they're keeping you close because they're jealous of you, or they're wanting to be you, or something like that. It almost feels like they're wanting to copy you, or they're wanting to pretend to be you, or something like that here. It's really weird. And I feel bad. I feel like you feel bad for this person. Like you want to give them a second chance. You want to be friends with them, but you're being protected not to. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, and the World in reversed. I feel like, yeah, you are keeping them at a distance. You are watching them. I feel what's going on is like you have unfinished business with this person. This person could be going through maybe some kind of situation like a divorce or a breakup, something like that. Or just going through an unhealthy time in their life. If it's not that, I feel like you're trying to be caring towards this person. Like you do care for them to an extent. But it's also, and I'm getting the Black Swan here. Okay. Which, that's a good movie, The Black Swan. Isn't that with like Natalie Portman? Anyways, so maybe that movie resonates, a Black Swan. Maybe this person tries to be you, tries to impersonate you. Maybe they feel like a black swan. I don't know. But it's telling me this is somebody that you've invested time into and you're trying to give a second chance to, but you know how it's going to end up. Yeah, Five of Swords. Okay, the Empress reverse and the Six of Pentacles. High Priestess. Yeah, it's like you're keeping them at a distance. You could even be like making a decision maybe to cancel a trip because you get in a fight with this person. So you're getting in some kind of fight, and maybe there's plans to go on vacation or to go travel and see them, and then it's like you guys get some kind of spiel or some kind of, argument. But your intuition's telling you that this person is just taking what they can from you. Okay? What I also want to say with this card, this person, like that saying where it's like they're a low-hanging fruit, or they're just not a good person, okay, because the fruit's kind of hanging down on that tree. They could be like a low-hanging fruit, where they're just somebody that's in a low vibration, not somebody that you need to be friends with. Not somebody, to be honest, not somebody that has your best intention. If there's a Queen of Cups in reverse in my energy, that's not somebody I can be friends with, okay, honestly, because that's somebody that either has secret, like, like a grudge against me, somebody that has bad feelings towards me, somebody that doesn't wish me well, somebody that doesn't care about my well-being. So I wouldn't be friends with somebody like that. If I was you, I would listen to your intuition. I wouldn't give this person the time of day. I would keep them at a distance, you know what I mean, but I wouldn't let them into my life and like make plans with them and hang out. I would be like, okay, it's cool to like talk to you every now and then, but I wouldn't be like wanting to tell them my deepest, darkest secrets. I wouldn't want to tell them, if I've had a bad day at work, they're probably not going to give a fuck. They're probably going to want me to have a bad day, I just wouldn't talk to that kind of person. Show the world the real you, Aquarius here, and stepping out of your comfort zone. I feel like you're needing to defend yourself. You're needing to tell this person, like, hey, I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to continue, or whatever. If they're accusing you of something, of some kind of argument, be the bigger person, and just be honest. But I would definitely keep them at a distance. Pisces, okay, Scorpio, could be a Gemini, I have Cancer, and Sagittarius. So maybe you're trying to give them a second chance, and then you end up not doing that because there's a fight. All right, Virgo, 3359. Man, that's crazy. How that was like strongly in your reading. All right, Virgo, what we got? Ooh, love triangle. Okay, cyber bully on the bottom. Oh, you're welcome. Love triangle, child services. Okay, too busy winning. Okay, this feels to me, if you're not like in an actual third party, the third party could be an ex. Okay, so maybe like some of you're trying to win custody of your child. Okay, like full custody. Or you could be in a custody battle. There could be a battle about child services or getting custody of your child. There's some kind of, karmic energy you're attached to. Okay, Earth sign. You guys could be doing another Earth sign, or you're focused on your money right now. Okay. You guys could be focused on your finances, your money. Some of you, you're in some kind of third party situation. Like maybe you're already involved with someone else, but then you're having to deal with this like custody battle. Okay. Hey, D-Love. You're dealing with some kind of custody battle for some of you. Yeah, somebody from your past, memories. Okay, obsession. There could be an ex obsessed with you. If you have a kid with this person, there could be a custody battle where this person is playing hard with you because they want to get back with you. So why love triangle, child services, too busy winning? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. The Temperance, this Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you, this, like, if you are dealing with an ex that you have a child with, it's getting in the way of your relationship, or it's causing some kind of chaos. I feel like right now you're trying to get rid of this third party here. So a lot of you, Virgo, could be dealing with a custody battle. I'm getting that strongly. A lack of cooperation, a lack of coming together. Maybe this person's not helping you. Okay. It looks like you're in a relationship or you're in some kind of commitment with someone and you're taking it slow. And there is an investment here. But the Six of Pentacles, that's also like you're giving to something else. So it could be right now you feel like you can't really fully give to this relationship if you're in one or you're talking to someone because of this other person. Because I feel like a lot of you have a kid with someone and you're dealing with a custody issue. And that's kind of taking up all your attention. What's the cycle? So it looks like you need to end this cycle with this person, this ex. Yeah, Ace of Wands, because you are in something new. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. Knight of Cups reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah. Emperor in reverse. Two of Swords. I feel like you're dealing with a difficult situation. I feel like you're trying to leave this person, or you're telling this person, I don't want anything with you committed-wise. I want to be with somebody else. So you guys could be dealing with a third party where your ex that you have a child with still wants you, or they're still kind of making you feel like you have to be with them to the point where you have to take them to court for some of you. Because it looks like to me they're talking about the past, or they're trying to guilt trip you. They're trying to make you feel bad for not being with them. Hey, Mojo. They're trying to make you feel bad, Virgo, for not being with them. I feel like for a lot of you, you're moving on to another relationship, or you see yourself maybe with a Sagittarius or another person, and this person that you have a child with could be an Aries. They're fighting with you about that. It could be an Aries or a Pisces. Why memories? So a lot of you, there's a custody battle. It could be a legal battle as well. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Empress reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. You're letting this person go. I feel like you're going through a karmic cycle with this ex, and you don't want this person anymore. You realize what's best for your long-term happiness, and it's not this person. You feel like this ex, this karmic person, you need to release. They're holding you back. Yeah, because look, King of Pentacles and the Chariot. A lot of you, Virgo, already found your person. The person you're talking to now, Two of Wands and the Fool, you feel like is your person. You're already talking to someone new. And I feel like this karmic person, this Emperor in reverse, is very immature, very selfish, and wants you all to themselves. But they don't want to cooperate. They don't want to work things out with you. And I'm getting a lot of you, you guys could have some kind of money together in some way or have a child together. And that's why there's a custody issue or child service issue. Okay? Or for some of you, it could be even vice versa. Some of you, this person maybe is not in a good place where if it's not your actual child, you could be taking their kid from them. Like their kid with someone else, like you think of as your child, you're taking it from them because you don't think they're a good parent. Okay? So just take it out resonates. But it looks like you want to be in another relationship. You're trying to get out of this karmic cycle. It just looks really unhealthy right now. It looks like this person doesn't want to take no for an answer. This ex. Yeah, look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay? Some of you have been dealing with this since the end of December. Since the Capricorn season. I don't know why I'm feeling that. But the good thing is, not that it's going to drag out for a while. I'm just getting like with time frame. I feel like you've been dealing with this maybe for a while. If it's not been a while and it's been a couple months, maybe since December. But I feel like it's going to come to an end by Taurus season. So by the end of April, I feel like it's going to come to an end because your dreams need a practical plan. You're going to like close the situation out and it's going to be over by the time of Taurus season. So by the end of next month, I feel like you're going to get out of the situation. Or it's going to get resolved. It's going to get easier. Could be an Aries, have Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius. It just looks like you're in another relationship or you're wanting to be, but the ex keeps getting in the way or trying to take your child from you or something like that. Some kind of custody battle. All right, Libra, 4007. All right, Libra, what do you need to know at this time? Drama starter. God, you keep getting that card too. A broke ass, faking smiles. God. Okay, you have some kind of broke person starting drama with you. Now I'm getting the song in my head, and I don't say shit like this. I don't really listen to this kind of music, but it's this rap song, and it's like, I thought a broke ass said something, or something like that. Hey, what'd you say? I just thought a broke ass said something. Or something like that. It's some kind of rap song, but I just had that in my head. I forget who sings that. I think it's called Say Something, or something like that. Okay, divorce. Hey, Katie. All right, divorce. This could be someone you're breaking up with, divorcing. Okay, or they're going through a divorce. Caution, be protected, be careful. I just thought it, and then I thought a pussy had said something or something like that. It's like a rap song. Okay, trapped. Okay, feeling stuck, exhausted. Some of you feel exhausted by this connection. This could be someone that you're trying to divorce, get away from. I got the Tower. Ooh, and the Page of Swords. You guys could be trying to get out of this situation. This could be somebody that you're trying to break up with or divorce. Why broke ass fake smile? 10 of Swords. Oh my God. 7 of Swords reverse, the 4 of Cups, the Moon in reverse. Basically, I think you're the one that's faking the smile. You're sick and tired of faking a smile with this person, that you're happy with them. Some of you, I don't want to be mean and say this, you feel like you're stuck, Libra. You feel like you're stuck with a broke ass person. Okay, that's what the problem is. And a lot of Libras that I know, you guys like to live the life of bouginess. You like to have, not all Libras, but you guys like to get your nails done. You like to have money. You like to look good. Like to appear as if you're luxury and living a lavish life. And I think you're dealing with somebody where you're just discontent. You're not happy. And it's the truth. I feel like you've told this person that. Like, I'm not happy with you. I'm miserable. And I think you guys are ending a relationship because you're sick and tired of faking a smile. You're sick and tired of acting like you're happy and you're in love with this person when you're really not. I feel like that's it. I feel like you want to get out of this relationship. You're sick and tired of just, playing this rat chase or something, of just dealing with somebody that you just are not content with. You don't want to settle down with this broke person. And I know that sounds kind of shallow, that sounds rude, but you don't want to, a lot of you know your self-worth. And it's like, I know I deserve more than this broke person. This person that's broke, that has no money, they don't want to do anything with their life. Why are you breaking up with them? And it's because you feel trapped. For a lot of you, you feel stuck, you feel trapped. 10 of Wands. You're sick of struggling. 9 of Cups. Yeah, the Judgment in reverse and the 2 of Swords. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that has no work ethic. Okay, for a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody that just wants their life to be miserable. They're closed-minded. They don't want to do better for themselves. And you're wanting out of that. So a lot of you, Libra, you're ending a relationship. You're breaking up with someone. Could be divorcing them because you feel like they're broke and they don't want to do anything with their life. And you're like, you know what? You can live a life of poor and have nothing, but that's not my life. Okay. And I know that from experience. I dated people like that. They have no work ambition. They just want to sit on their ass and play Xbox. They don't want to do anything. They have no work ethic. They don't want to graduate. They don't want to go to college. They don't want to do shit. And I was in a relationship like that, and that's why me and that person fought all the time, because I didn't want that life. I know that I deserved more. I didn't want to just sit on my ass and waste away. Okay, and look, you're being divinely guided to get out of it. High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles. You know you deserve better, and you're watching for ways to get out. Why do you feel trapped? Some of you feel trapped. There could be kids involved, and that's what keeps your heartstrings. Yeah, Page of Swords, the World, the 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you, Queen of Cups, you guys could stay. Maybe you guys have a daughter, okay, or you have a child with this person. And that's what makes it hard. It's like you've been wanting to leave for a while. Like you're just waiting to leave the situation. You're ready to get out of this, and a lot of you are Libra, you're getting out of this relationship. It could be even a sexless relationship where you have no passion, desire for this person anymore. You're just staying because of kids. Okay. Now I'm getting that song. Is it either The Offspring or Blink 182? Like they both have songs like that about like let's stay together for the kids or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting in this situation. A lot of you guys could have a child and you feel like you have to stay. A new start is coming. Wow. So yeah, a lot of you, you're making the right decision with your intuition about leaving. There's a new beginning for you. Yeah, balance, spirituality, practicality. Basically, like you're getting more spiritually aligned with yourself. You're evolving. You deserve more. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Okay. You deserve more. There's more for you out there. Maybe knowing that there's another person out there for you that's better, that wants more. It's almost like I want to live a different life. I don't want to have this life anymore. It's almost like this life of just of struggle for no reason, of being poverty, of being broke, of having no money. It's like I know this is not my wish fulfillment. There's so much more for me. I'm just getting that a lot of you feel like you're at the very bottom, like you're struggling with this relationship, and there's just so much more for you. But it takes you, making that first step to leave for that to even be in factor. Okay. So yeah, I could be dealing with a Pisces. I got Scorpio. I got Cancer. So it could be dealing with a water sign for some of you. But you're faking a smile and you're sick of faking it. 4630. All right, Scorpio. Let me get more coffee. It's getting cold. All right, what we got for Scorpio? Somebody's carless. Okay, I got that again. Carless. That came out for Aries. Love triangle and scarcity tactics. Ooh. Be careful of this. For some of you, you are dealing with a third-party situation. Some of you, this person doesn't have a car, and it's because, like, they're with somebody that has a car. Hey, Katie. We're going to do members' questions on the next live. So not this one, but it's going to be the next one after this one here. Okay, moving. And no. Okay. I feel like you don't know all the answers. Some of you don't know you're in a third-party situation. For some of you, emotional storm, possibilities, and stress. Okay. I feel what's going on for some of you, you don't know you're in a third-party situation. This person could be in a whole other relationship. Queen of Cups and the Emperor. They could have kids with somebody. I don't know. Let me clarify. Some of you, either there is a third party and you don't know about it, or you're starting to believe that there could be a third party. Okay. Like this person's distant towards you. There's less chance of you guys being together or something like that. Why love triangle and scarcity tactics? Two of Swords, Justice in reverse, the Nine of Wands reverse, and the King of Swords reversed. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands, the Fool. Some of you, okay, you guys could be upset. This person could have found a third party, like found another person. And they're distant from you. There's not communication, and that's because it's causing you stress. And why they're distant from you, they could be dealing with somebody else. Like they got into a new connection, and they didn't end things with you. So for some of you, they're talking to someone new. They just stopped investing time into this connection. That's because they're distracted elsewhere talking to someone else. With the Two of Wands in reverse here. Or no, Two of Swords reverse. My bad. Why moving? Hey, Desiree. The Devil in reverse. The Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reverse. And the Five of Swords. Really, I feel like it's for the better. The Tower. Yeah, I feel like this is ending for a reason. Okay? So maybe you don't see that now. Maybe you don't understand why this person's doing you this way. I think they're doing you a favor. So for a lot of you, Scorpio, if they are doing you wrong and they're not communicating with you, maybe they ghosted you or blocked you, I think it's because they're talking to someone else or they're in another relationship. Okay? And I think they're going to treat you that way and treat you like in a way that they're just playing mind games or disposable. like they're acting like their energy, they don't really care. I think you're going to be in a better place later on. You're actually getting into a better situation leaving this person. I feel like they're not going to commit to this, or they're choosing not to. Like they're juggling you with someone else, and I feel like they're choosing that temptation or that other person. And maybe you realize that or you don't. Okay, Six of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the King of Cups reverse, the Moon in reverse. The Strength and the Death. I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you, you're having to overcome this ending. I feel like there is going to be an ending. I feel like eventually, you don't want to see that, but this is going to be an ending. Aw, that'll be fun. Have a time with your son. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm definitely getting here, though. Like, and the Lovers here, the Death and the Strength. Some of you, you're going to find out, like, if you were with this person for a while, they're just going to tell you, like, I'm not in love with you anymore. But I feel like it's for your best good. I feel like you did enough in this connection, and you need to move on. A lot of you, this person's not healthy for you anyways. Like, they're actually doing you a favor by leaving. Okay, Scorpio. So I do feel like there's some kind of third party. They're talking to someone else, and they're actually doing you a favor by leaving your life. Because I don't think they're in a good place. I don't think they're a nice person. I think this is somebody that gets what they want out of people. They use people. Scarcity tactics. They play mind games. They lie. They cheat. They get what they want from people. And I feel like that's going to get revealed to you. That this person's not who you really think they are. And they're not a good person. Adjustments are required. Your commitment's being tested. See, and I think what's going on, communication's key. This person's not communicating with you. And that's the adjustment, is that they need to communicate with you what's going on, and they're choosing not to. They're choosing to abandon the situation. And with your commitment being tested, I feel like that's a kind of a call for, like, okay, maybe I just need to end this. Or maybe it's better if I just disconnect from this person. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Chelsea. It sucks. Man. But yeah, I'm just getting that. I feel like overall, you're going to get past it. You're going to heal from it. This was some kind of lesson you were going through, and there's a rebirth coming. Some of you, it's actually like this person was a karmic lesson, and you're going to find somebody better with the Lovers. You're going to find a better relationship. This is like a false twin flame or a false soulmate or whatever. There's somebody actually better in your life coming. Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Libra. This isn't somebody you want to be with, okay? They cause so many. This person treats you like an option, and they cause so much like inconsistency in your life. I feel like a lot of you are just moving on from them, or needing to move on, like needing to physically leave the situation. Some of you have to, like, you live with them and you have to actually move out, and that's the best thing to do, is to disconnect. All right, Sag, 5239. Sagittarius, what's going on? Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. Inside scoop on the bottom. Fake smile, that came out for Libra. Uninterested. Stalker. Oh, God. Somebody could be taking something the wrong way. Thinking like you're into them when you're not. And you're faking a smile, but you're not interested in someone. Give it time and move on. Maybe something that was enough time. Or you're moving on from somebody. Or you were interested, but now as time goes on, you've moved on. So this could be somebody still wanting to be with you. So if it's an ex, like maybe you've moved on from this person. Enough time has went on where you've moved on. Okay, open heart and obsession. Damn. I feel like somebody's going to tell you that they're still in love with you. They still want to be with you, Sag. But I feel like enough time has went on that you just kind of lost interest. So for a lot of you, like, you're not really even interested in them anymore. Or you're going to act like you kind of are just to hear what they have to say. But they're watching you. They're obsessed with you. Watching you online. Why fake smile, uninterested, and stalker? 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's an ex coming back. The Chariot reverse. Okay, the King of Swords. Or no, King of Wands. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. The World. Some of you, you're getting closure. Some of you, it could be a thing where you want to hear from this person. Okay, like maybe you still kind of watch them online as well. Maybe the both of you watch each other. Maybe the reconciliation. and this person's been kind of resisting you for a while and holding back from you. I do see them coming back though, 8 of Cups in reverse. It could be a thing where this person comes back into your life and then you realize that you're actually not even interested in them anymore. And you were hung up over this person, like you were missing them and sad. And then they come back into your life and then it's like, okay, the feelings are kind of not there anymore, or I'm not as like interested or in love with them anymore as I thought I was. So that's kind of sad because I feel like it was like time. Like there's been like a gap between you and this person. Hey, Shamika, there's been a gap. So why give it time and move on? I feel like you're just kind of losing interest. The Knight of Swords reversed, and 9 of Cups, Judgment reversed, and the 7 of Wands reversed. I feel like as time goes on, like if you guys were in no contact situation, it's kind of sad because at one point I feel like this was your person. At one point I feel like you wanted this person. You were waiting for this person. And there was like no communication. Like this person ghosted. They stopped talking. And I think now you're kind of I can do it on my own, or I can love myself better. And I think you're just not really fighting for them anymore. I feel like at the time you were hoping for them to come back. Maybe you were manifesting closure, but now it's like I don't really like them anymore. I don't really love them like I thought. Why open heart? A Queen of Swords, the Strength, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're just sick and tired of waiting on this person. That you're just going to be in this energy of I don't really know if I want to accept what you have to offer me. Does come towards you and offer you something, it just feels small. I don't feel like it's enough. Or it's like they've wasted so much time like not being in communication with you, and they finally come back, then it's like they're not really giving you much of anything, and it's like, well, why did you come back in the first place? How do you feel about them, Sag? The King of Cups in reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse, a Hermit reverse, and the 2 of Swords reverse. Temperance reverse, Emperor in reverse. It's a disappointment. 3 of Cups. It's a disappointment. You feel like this person is a disappointment in your life. That is basically like they just come back into your life, and it's like they don't really do much of anything. It's kind of pointless them even coming back. So the 8 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups, there definitely is a reconciliation here, but it's pointless because you're convinced now, okay, this isn't going to work out. You're convinced with the Temperance reverse, there's no way we can make this work, or the connection's not there anymore, or I still care about them to an extent, but like it's damaged. Basically, it's damaged. It's like they come in and they give you a present, and the present got ran over and smashed. Like, oh, here you go, I got you a really nice gift, and the box is dented in, and it looked like it got ran over. That's kind of what I'm getting for you. It's like this is all broken, and this is not even fixable when they do come back. Or maybe you feel like they're worse than they were before. For some of you, like if they were already not in a good energy before when you knew them, now they're even worse. Now, I don't know. What's your advice? Okay, hold your vision and be bold to make the first move. Adjustments are required. And then bring love to the situation. So it's kind of up to you if you want to repair this. I feel like the ball's in your court. It's up to you. You guys could be dealing with a cardinal sign, okay, or a fixed sign. But it's an energy of, it's basically up to you. And whether or not, like, really think it through before you want to actually bring something to the connection. If you actually want to get invested into them, do you want to get back with this person, or do you just kind of like them, or do you actually still love them, or can you like trust them again? Can you forgive them for what they did? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Well, that's a good idea, Jean. Oh, that would be super cool. That'd be cool if I did like a tarot, like makeup tutorial. Like if I did like makeup looks based off your sign or off a tarot card or something. That would be super cool. Could be an Aries, another Sag, a Virgo, a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. I feel like enough time has went on that you've just kind of moved on from this person, or you're just not as like fixated on them anymore. It's kind of what I'm seeing. All right, Cappy, 5917. Let me get some coffee. All right, what we got for Capricorn? You're unbothered. A lot of you guys could have a hot tub. You guys could have a pool. Just wanting to hang out and relax. In their head. Somebody's thinking about you. Ooh, for some of you, somebody has a sexual disease. Or somebody's like not being protective. Like they're not protecting themselves. Also, if it's not that, for some of you, if you guys are swimming or you're in the pool, you guys could be like shaving with razors that are giving you a rash. Okay. So if it's not about like an STD, it could also be about a rash. Some of you be careful about shaving. Be careful where you shave, or be careful the razor you're using. You could get razor bumps. Mercury retrograde. Somebody in the past is missing you. Somebody from the past here. But yeah, being protective, be careful. So maybe get more information before talking to them, or just play it safe. So I do see somebody wanting to talk to you. Yeah, somebody's hoping to be with you. So I do see somebody expecting you, wanting to rebuild a connection. But you're unbothered. Oh, you're welcome, Shamika. All right, what we got here? Let's see. Why unbothered and in their head? 3 of Wands. Okay, they're waiting for you. The Hanged Man could be a Pisces. Page or Knight of Swords reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. This person's not doing anything. Okay, and I think this person's wanting you to clear the air. This is somebody not communicating with you. They're waiting for you to approach them. But selfish. Like they selfishly want you back in their life. But it doesn't feel like you care. A lot of you are unbothered. Yeah, a lot of you are focusing on yourself. The Sun, the 8 of Wands reverse, Empress in reverse. This is an energy of you taking care of yourself, Capricorn. I feel like you're pulling back your energy. You're focusing on yourself. You're healing. You're focusing on your happiness. And you're not consuming yourself with this connection. And I do feel like this person is missing you and wanting to hear from you. But you're not coming towards them. You're pulling back. Why Mercury retrograde? 2 of Cups in reverse. Yep, 3 of Cups. There it is. Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You're rebuilding yourself. You're in this energy of Queen of Pentacles. That's you. You're focusing on yourself. You're nurturing yourself. And this person, this ex, wants to come back into your life. But you're in this grounded energy of like, I'm not going to chase anyone. I'm not going to put into the situation if they're not putting into me. Yeah, 6 of Swords here. Yeah, or yeah, 6 of Swords. You're in this energy of just keeping to yourself, High Priestess, listening to your intuition of like, you know what, I'm just going to distance myself. I'm going to do the right thing with me, taking care of my emotional health, a lot of you. And I feel like this person, it's like they don't want to make the effort. They don't want to come towards you. They want you to approach them. Why are they hoping for you? So they could be manifesting you, Capricorn. 7 of Swords, yeah. The 4 of Swords reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Temperance reverse. Because they don't want to do it. This is somebody that doesn't want to come forward. They want to be out of no contact with you. They do want to talk to you, but they're not going to take forth the effort. Okay? The Lovers and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Well, if enough time goes on, I feel like they are going to come forward. Because then I got the Justice and the Chariot. So I feel like the more as you don't do anything, it's triggering this person because they want to hear from you. So I feel like the more that you pull back and you don't give them attention, eventually they are going to like come forward and want to have some kind of peace. So I would expect soon, I would expect this person to try to work things out with you. But as of right now, they're not doing anything. But it's like they're getting mad that you're not contacting them. And it's almost like they're questioning like what you're doing or like why you're not giving them attention or who you're talking to or something like that. Nothing will come of the situation, and confidence is your key to success. You guys could have Leo in your chart, or you're just focused right now on bettering yourself, taking care of yourself personally, your happiness. I did have the Sun here. A lot of you are trying to be like in a better mindset with yourself. And I feel like right now you're telling yourself nothing's coming of the situation. I need to focus on me. So I got Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, okay, Pisces. I have Leo, Capricorn, and Gemini. All right, what we got for Aquarius? Ooh. 104.32. All right, Aquarius, what's going on? Let's see. Same shit, different day. Okay, I got a broke ass on the bottom. Same shit, different day and running. You guys could be dealing with somebody you feel like they always escape. They're not accountability. Could be dealing with water sign or Scorpio, Pisces. Also with water, running can be emotional avoidance, okay, or somebody that likes to escape. There could be pregnancy for some of you. Some of you guys could be pregnant and maybe feel like this person's ignoring your pregnancy or something like that. Boundaries and hopeless. You're starting to get fed up. A lot of you are getting fed up that this person is doing this in the connection. So for some of you, you are actually pregnant and you're mad that this person's not doing anything for your pregnancy. They're not helping you. Maybe they're broke or they're not paying for anything. If it's not that you're pregnant, you're just expecting nothing to. So if you're not pregnant, Aquarius, it's an energy of like, I'm getting fed up, I'm getting tired, and I'm starting to not believe that anything can get fixed. So you're in this hopeless mentality of nothing's going to get resolved. Why same shit, different day, running? Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Wands. The 8 of Cups. Basically, you're just accepting that this person is disconnecting from you. That this person is acting reckless and irresponsible. So this could be somebody from your past where like you want to like work things out with, but you're getting fed up. You're getting fed up and you're starting to believe that this person's not taking accountability. They're not doing anything better. They're not wanting to maybe do better for themselves. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or you have Sag in your chart, but it's an energy of like you're just expecting nothing to come of this anymore. Why expecting? The Hermit reversed. Yeah, the 8 of Wands reversed, the Sun, and the 7 of Wands reversed. You're not a person to change. Yeah, Wheel in reverse, the World in reverse. Okay, the 9 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you are just not expecting. You already know with the Sun here. You know what this person's about. You know they're not going to change. You know they're not going to do anything differently. And I feel like you're just getting fed up for a lot of you. You're dealing with a person that doesn't want to do anything differently. They stress you out. And they even maybe ghost you too. They run away. They ghost you. Hey, Angela. Why boundaries and hopeless? The Death in reverse. The 7 of Cups. The 10 of Cups reverse. And the 4 of Cups. Basically, you know, you're in this energy of knowing nothing's going to change. Knowing nothing's going to change with this person. It's a pipe dream. I can hope for it one day, but it's not going to happen. You know, now I'm getting like on Bad Santa when he's like wishing one hand and shit in the other one, see which one fills up first. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like I can wish that this person will do better, but I don't think he's going to do better. Yeah, look, the Devil and the Lovers in reverse. If anything, they're making me not want to work this out. 6 of Wands. They're making me just want to move on from this. The Star in reverse. I think you're sick and tired of wasting your. A lot of you are realizing you're wasting your time in a karmic relationship. They don't want to change. They don't want to do differently. And you're just kind of getting fed up and losing hope for a lot of you. Yeah, look, bring love into the situation. Your hard work is paying off. Adjustments are required. I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been putting in the work and not seeing any kind of result. And I feel like at this point, like your hard work's paying off. Or like, yeah, you're showing this person you love them, but what about them? It's one-sided. It feels like you're doing all the work. They're needing to make some kind of adjustment because you're getting fed up. 9 of Wands. You're getting sick and tired of putting all this effort in, and this person's not. They're just acting reckless and irresponsible and not wanting to take accountability. So Capricorn could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Leo. Okay, Sagittarius. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Man, that's upsetting. I'm sorry about that. 10912. That sucks when people act like that. All right, Pisces, last but not least. Always partying. Okay, always partying. Hustling. Well, who cares? Who cares if you're partying? If you're making money, who gives a shit what you're doing? Talking about you, okay? Because you're hustling. You're working hard, but you're going out. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you could party if you want. I mean, if you weren't working a job and you're just going out drinking, yeah, that's one thing. Or you're not making any kind of way to get money. Yeah, but you're working. There's somebody looking you up and talking about person around you that's looking you up online. They're looking at your posts and they're accusing you of always partying. Okay. Hey, mom. Yeah, there's somebody that is a fake around you that's telling people, oh, you're always partying, you're always drinking, but you're working at the same time. So who cares? You know, hustling. You're working, it's funny, make it rain is what it says. And that song played on the radio for me and my mom last night. Make it rain. I think it's trash or something. But somebody's talking about you. Okay, I do have open your heart and patience. So there's somebody that could be coming towards you, wanting to have a conversation. Let's see. All right, influences and longing. Okay, I feel there's two different energies here. The first energy is there's somebody, it could be a fake person around you, talking shit about you, that you're always partying, you're always drinking, whatever. But at the same time, you are working, so you're working a job, but also going out, which nothing about that, you know? The second message I'm getting, because it looks like it's two different, I do see somebody that is waiting to have a conversation with you. They're missing you. And they are going to come forward, but there was some kind of third party or some kind of attachment in some way. So let's see. So it looks like there's two different situations here. Okay, why always partying and hustling? The Four of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and this, what's this? The Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. Or no, Six of Swords reverse. My bad. Nine of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Okay, for some of you, it could be the same person. So it could be the same person that wants to come towards you romantically. They could be mad, thinking that you're always partying or you're always making time for other people or something like that. Because I'm getting here, this definitely could be somebody wanting to talk to you. Okay, somebody from your past could be an Aries or a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I do see this person about you stressing, wanting to talk communication is what I'm feeling here. Let's see. Why open the heart and patience? Page of Cups. Okay, the Tower reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, this person, yeah, they do want to come forward and smooth the air with you. I do feel they want to contact you. Yeah, Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I do feel a lot of you, this could be the same person. They could be watching you on an account and you don't know they're doing that. So if this is like your ex wanting to come back, missing you, they're watching you on another platform or on their actual account. Because I am seeing here about looking you up, wolf in sheep's clothing, and stalking. Okay, so this person is stalking you. They're watching what you're doing. Could be somebody else's account or watching if people tag you in something or something of that. But there was some kind of interference or third party for why they couldn't come towards you. But they're missing you. Four of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Swords. This person thinks about you heavily, like what the two of you could have had together. I do see them coming for an apology. Okay, I feel like eventually this person is going to come towards you. They're missing you so much with the Fool here and the Strength. They've been holding back coming towards you. So Pisces, I do see this person. Sorry, my hair's driving me nuts. My bangs are separating. I do see this person finding the confidence to come towards you. You're in their head a lot. And they could even be the influence if it's not like a negative third party. It could be that they're talking to somebody about you. And that person's trying to get them to communicate better or how to do things differently. So it doesn't have to be a bad third party. It could be they're getting advice or getting help. Okay, don't let your past hold you back, though, is your advice. Believe in the impossible. Emotions are running high. Don't let your past, like your ex, stop you from what you're doing. Because we're hustling here. You guys are working towards something. You're focusing on money. You're focusing on yourself. Don't let this person tie you down emotionally or make you feel guilty or make you feel bad, you know? But I do see them coming forward. They are watching you. They could be watching you on the down low and like pretending to be someone else. I don't know why I'm getting that. For some of you, they're pretending to be someone else out or something like that, watching you in some way. So I have Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, Scorpio. Okay, Pisces, Aries. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to do the next video in a second. I'm going to get some more coffee, and then I'll be on for who's secretly in love with you, okay, or who is in love with you. That'll be the next reading, so give me a couple minutes. I'll be on in a few minutes, and then I'll do all signs and members' questions after that. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for being here.